Okay, hello everybody. Sea Monkey 420 back again. Some more No Man's Sky. Let me plug my mic in. Okay, that should be a better sounding audio then, hopefully. Can't say it will help much with the content. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Let's see here. What are we doing here? We have radon. Oh. Oh no. Let me think here. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, I thought I had just healed all these up again. Let's see. Yeah, 21. What's this one? Huh. Must have missed it. I think that's one of the bugs when you save in the middle of farming the gas. It seems that... Yeah, let's go check out. I hope my game saved right here. So, here we are. Let's see, it's the radon farm. Oof. Thought I had there's a sentinel in here, but... Okay. The Rico, let's take this out. Yeah, the online connectivity issues lately, off and on with the servers, I assume due to the next update and testing of the servers and maybe migrating data, does cause shared bases not to always show up initially, so you have to kind of, basically once you land in the space station and save, reload your save from there, and then online connectivity should connect and the farm should then show up. So let's see, I'm kind of on my way to try to make a billion here at least. We'll take a look at my massive hoarding chips, I guess. I just keep everything in my my kit here. So yeah, I'm building up the quantum processors, as you can see. I think I need to build, let's see, what am I on right now? Ammonium salt, nitrogen. So these are all worth 26 million here each. So we got what? 2, 9. Computer. What is 9 times 25 million?
9 multiplied by 25 million equals 225 million.
So we'd be up about 800 million then. I've been kind of just hovering around this 600 to 700 million range for the last couple months. I had a pretty good circuit board farm created for a while, but then got lazy, wanted to move locations and move to a new exotic planet. And the nice thing about it is that it's actually not a high security one or a planet that's going to try to kill you every second you're outside. But man, the music is so creepy on those planets, which I love. Okay, so well, let's farm some stuff, I guess. Farming isn't as easy with these 4-way ones. When you do it, they try to recharge at times. See? So annoying. Should just be a one button for harvesting. But, QOL. Okay, this won't even be relevant in next. And I always build like, you know, random, the rare things you might need for ship upgrades. So my big thing is like, you know, gravitino balls, because you always need that for the theta coolants of all the gun types and multi-tool types. Oh wow, I can reach all the way through. No way. Oh dude, I didn't know I could do that far back or range. Wow, make it easier. Of course, I always get the ratio of our good old cactus here and the star bulbs wrong, so I have way too much cactus, not enough star bulb. Yeah. First world No Man's Sky problems. Ah, stupid thing. I never recharge the planters since it doesn't seem to affect farming really. And I think if you warp to a new system, it automatically recharges them. So yeah, there's one of my Gravitino balls there. Of course, I have my Colossus Exocraft I use kind of as a moving storage container on planets. Also, well, I use actually all my Exocraft that way. I don't really have. I had one upgrade, I think, but it's funny that this type of design is actually in Star Trek. The second one, Enter Darkness. I can't remember again, but yeah, basically when they get attacked by Khan, they're at a table with this, and actually, let's see here. Where is it? Oh, you can't build it here. There's like a upside down. Oh, here it is. Basically, yeah, like this. Anyhow, off topic again. That's kind of how I am. Let's see. Lots of heat capacitors always. Oh, just two. Yeah, I gotta go find somewhere I can. What am I missing here? Okay, we get 7. So if you work it right, you can basically have 2 active bases or farms you can switch between and kind of help ease the grow time of some of the stuff like Solarium. So like I have one right now also on at my base on my planet. However, right now what I need is I think a Mornic. Let's see, we need more of this. Well, actually no. 5, 6. We really need to make. We need enriched carbon. Oh, that's why I'm on the radon planet. Yeah, so my save definitely. I filled all those containers up prior to saving and leaving the game last night, and I think half of them are not all the way full, so that kind of sucks. But oh well. Problem is too, you have to stay in the same star system when you're doing when they're refueling. Because when you come back, people have noticed they're empty usually, and basically a waste of, 15-20 minutes. Oh, another thing too, like these items here, like let's say for example semiconductor, superconductor, these are all advanced technology blueprints, so you have to farm those out. They're added with I think Atlas Rising. And of course quantum processors, 5 million each are worth. The other one I was doing was freighter fuel, but it depends on what kind of farm you have, really, to what you're building for high-end products. Another one too, I think, is the fusion igniter. But again, you have to build freighter fuel, quantum processors, and a geodesite, which I don't think I've ever built one of those. That's under here, I think. Nope, my bad. Right here. What is that made of? Well, got the blueprint. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. Anyway, so yeah, I do quantum processors. My first big payout, I had this whole ship full of them, and that's how I got up to about like 540 million, I think. This is a 48 slot. Oh yeah, back to our farming. Oh, wait. Whoa, what is going on here? Huh. Oh, hey. Yeah, there's my base. You can see the circle. Okay. Anyhow. Randomness. Again. Okay, back into our base. Gotta buy some more power cells. It's one thing you want to make sure you have. You can use carbon or plutonium also, I think, to refuel, but 2 power cells will full or 2 power canisters will fill them all up. I think it takes 3 power gels as a heads up, in case you want. Oh, and by the way, I'm not drinking tonight, so yeah, we're not gonna go off on the topic of life, unless you want to. I'm just gonna be chillax playing here. Yeah, I should probably not take my starship full of all my goodies. Okay. Play smarter. Oh yeah, my little Razama. Let's see this thing. Trying to find out if that Reddit user. Text slots. 12, yep, I was right. Good. Oh yeah, got some more there. Cool. Okay, back to our task at hand. Also notice sometimes you will crash if you come into the base directly from auto warp. So I kind of try to come from an angle, let things render quick. Okay, so as you can see, we have had a few visitors already here. The only downfall about this place is it's kind of cold. It's a bit empty. So there we go. The fun task. It would be nice if they had like a power level on it to show you exactly how far they were. Again, you know, those are quality of life type things. Maybe we'll see. I think the whole community is actually really excited these days for next. I mean, it's the last 2 updates, 3 or whatever updates I guess they were very significant and, you know, add a lot of great stuff. I think it takes about 60 minutes for it to totally charge after you fuel them all. Yeah, I know. It's pretty cold. Curious to see how full these are. Better fill up. Wow. Yeah, this place is definitely trying to kill me. Okay. Go hang out in the lounge here. I'd say some recommendations for new players to No Man's Sky is first thing to work on is basically upgrading your exosuit, because you'll have, you know, 48 slots up here, plus you have a technology 12 slots you can buy, and also cargo. And the key to doing that is to actually building. Let's see, can I do that here? Basically, you have to build. You have to build a good old signal booster, and from there you can find a drop pod then. Wow, I feel like I'm back home here in Minnesota. And then basically with that you can also find bases and what else? Monoliths and resource depots, I believe, are. So those are useful. Exocraft scanner will let you scan for, let's see, what, ruins? Maybe operation centers, and then some other place. Okay, so we got 60 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I think these will all charge up to 240, I believe. This actual mission is located in the Legacy Hub's capital. If you, so that way I can just teleport back to the old hub region if I ever want to. It's kind of nice. Hope I don't lose this somehow in my games. I should probably get a... Yeah, I gotta tell you though, this... Ugh. This was the worst one to get. And then finally after I got it, of course, now I have 25 planets with full fauna on. The main thing about this is that's how you get the Theta warp drive from Polo or Nada. Still haven't got all these missions yet. There's a... Oh yeah, that's a lot of missions you gotta do to get max. Pretty close on the guilds. I think these... I'm trying to figure out how this works. I think it's just passing missions there. Yeah, I guess... Gotta go shoot more things. So, yep, it'll take a while here. I think what else can we do? Planet so cold is really not fun to explore. I guess, I think it was Infinity Dregs found the, S-class of this thing, so I'm very tempted to go through the portal and play a little multi-tool roulette in a way and get in it. I think I rebuild everything, but then at least I could actually redo my layout to be optimal. And I have all the farms set up so I can build all this stuff easily. Freighter, I just can't ever see myself upgrading at this point because I have a farm inside that's extensive and all the warp drive upgrades, and this thing's a super crazy huge one. I mean, again, I love that little city on top here. That's awesome. This like reminds me of Battlestar, hence Galactica version 3.0. So yeah, warp drive range when you warp with this freighter, 2,600 light years, versus my max I think fighter is 1,600, which is my Explorer. I mean. Beepy deepy doo. So, yep, just hanging out. So, I think I'm gonna actually go on mute and just hang out on my computer while we're waiting for all this stuff for this time to go.
Extreme temperature
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme night temperature detected.
Hey, I found somebody else here. Who is it? Oh no! Bad jetpacking. Some days. Just use the ladder. Okay. Do they want to make a monument, I wonder? No. Oh, they're probably reloading. What's up? Just doing some gas farming. Oh yeah, if the base doesn't show, definitely go somewhere, save, and then reload. Getting close, y'all. It's funny. I don't know if anyone else has ever played the game Journey, because the way multiplayer interacted with Journey was very similar to kind of how we're seeing right now. Like, there's no real way to communicate in Journey, but you figured out a way to somehow with the very basic stuff you could do. And that game alone with the multiplayer was, oh, that's such a good game. Like, would be literally art in video game form is what I think Journey was, and that game company, man, they rocked. But yeah, we got another person here, just chillaxing with me, probably doing some farming. Well, or waiting. We're getting there. Probably like another 20 minutes or so. Hey! Yep, they're definitely doing it. Oh, screenshot. Gotta have one for Reddit. See, I think the time it takes is about 60 minutes for the gas farmers to recharge, or atmospheric generators, or whatever they're called. This basically is a farm that was made by the founder of the hub that was using a glitch from the TOG people. Hang on, let's give them props because those guys rock. Yeah, TOG hub. Yeah, I've tried to build using the exploit for the resources, but my brain just can't wrap itself around the timing of hitting X and over. It just, I gotta figure it out. I gotta make an audio sample of the timing. It's like a kind of, you gotta push that and that. Yeah, it's weird. And now I'm just kind of waiting for the last end of my farming here, and well, you know, I'll get out of your way. It's kind of funny though, like, that's the thing I like about the hub is that you will actually, you actually run into people quite often. Like, I've met a few people just I think actually on the same farm here. I had one of the guys I do chat with on Discord, cool guy. Met him here, hanging out, and then a few other hub members too. I think we probably got about maybe 5 more minutes till they're all fully charged almost. The problem was I've charged these before I saved, and if you do that and then quit the game, you come back, half your atmospheric harvesters are like half full or not even charged, so you have to recharge them all again. Also, if you leave your system after you fill the harvesters, they will actually not have anything when you come back. So You got to be in the system while it's charging. But you can, you know, go to space station or go up in onto another planet or just planet-wide and do searching, you know, discovery stuff, and it won't affect the charge cycle. And you can actually just stand in here at times if you can reach it for some of these harvesters. We'll check in. You know what? Yeah, those are the ones we're looking at. So yeah, it should be really interesting to see what the next update will bring us. I mean, I've been asking for and predicting PSVR support since, well, 1.2? Yeah, 1.2 I think it was. And obviously, that never happened. For me, for big reasons, frame rates. You have to have a good frame rate for that. A solid 60 locked to not make, you know, people puke. And, you know, also, people don't realize that this in VR right now, it would look amazing, but you're gonna feel some weird stuff happening. Like, you'll get motion sickness, and it'll just be, that's just what it'll be. So I think what they have to do is revamp the UI for VR to like have kind of basically like a floating nose, kind of, or some stable item that will help give you scope. Oh crap. It's cold. So and then probably, you know, locomotive, like doing this, yeah, you might puke if you're not, you don't have your VR legs yet. Thankfully, I think I have mine now these days. I think the big game that helped me was Rez. Oof. Played that game a few times drunk, and dang, that's crazy in VR drunk. Oh yeah, so you gotta invite. You know, I'll add him. He seemed cool. Hell, he's farming. Right now, I'm just gonna add my dude we're hanging out with. Accept. Okay, back in. Get me close. 234. I think 240 is actually the max. A pleasure. Hopefully. Cool. Oh boy, let's see. We should be about there. Where did I start my... That's kind of sick. Okay, 228, we'll say. That's where I started. Yeah, I mean, this is a dang good planet if you haven't got, like, the milestone for see here. Everlasting. 32 souls, think was the longest I've been on a planet. I think I might have had a base on that planet, so might not have been fair. Well, let's see. Maybe it's this planet though, or
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme temperature detected.
oh, very close.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Let's see. Ship capacity right now. Ah, yes I am. Oops, sorry, 1 second here. We're just gonna add a quick message. Okay, let's do some harvesting here. Sorry, just kind of walking around my place trying to gather all my crap to settle back in. Was at my PC waiting for everything to, charge up. Back to the couch. Or I guess if I was smart, I'd probably just fire up remote play on my PC with my PS4 controller and just sit at my computer and yeah. Anyhow, that's too much work though. So in that regard. So yeah, indicators of red equals they are basically full or empty. 250 it is, I guess. I lied. Thing is, now the next thing you need after you get all this is a lot of carbon to make your enriched carbon, of course. Of course, do that a couple ways. You can just harvest with the multi-tool, shooting plants and stuff, or find like a nice rich system and buy like 300 to 600 at a time or so. So yeah, good stuff. Good times. Very close, I bet. Yep, very close. We should see lots of red lights here. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have restarted my game save, but to get to the hub in a way, but then again, I'm okay with that. Because realistically, my game save would probably be about 800 hours, but right now it's only 396 or so. Oh yeah, there we go. That's that one. Yep. We're just gonna wait for more of them to get ready, because the speed which I'll catch up to after harvesting, I'll be waiting anyways. If that made any sense. But you can kind of watch it here. Let's see that go red here soon. Unless that was one of the weird ones. Nope, there we go. That one. Oop, go back to here. Yep. And that's money turning red. Whoop whoop. Okay, well, we'll just hang out for a bit anyways and try to get them all red. It's a little more satisfying that way. So yeah, I mean, there's been so much hate about this game, No Man's Sky, and I just don't get it, honestly. To me, it was a combination of hype machines building. But when it comes down to it, this game is, yeah, it's chill. That's something I want just in PSVR, is just like, I seriously want like a planetarium in VR, where I sit in space, on a space station, or a little spaceship, I guess, and you can just watch, like, take a tour through our star system. Or fly through the Hubble, like, long exposure that it shows. Which is ridiculous. I love that. Okay, and I think we're go. Let's make some money. No, we'll see here. It'll take a few more than that. Oh, oh yeah, those are the ones that by saving and leaving. Yeah, definitely gotta keep an eye on this to make sure I don't, like, kill myself accident. You know what? I'm not talking about that. We're just gonna get them all. Oh, one time I fell off here. That totally sucked. Kind of funny, but sucked. It's a long ways to climb back up. Man, I feel like it's April in Minnesota this year. Uh-oh. Probably should shift here. There we go. Nah, it's not bad. How much carbon? Oh, jeez, I need a lot more carbon. Okay, so on that note, something I never get. I love calling in freighters. It'd be so cool if we could actually see other people call their freighter in. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, I just watched Battlestar Galactica recently, and the whole one they're leaving Ragnarok Station. Oh, I love that warp scene. Hey. Well, let's make some money here. It'd be nice if I could use those other 3 slots, you know, in my freighter here, but... Okay. Rich carbon time. Now I gotta make, like, circuit boards like crazy, though. Probably can I do, like, 13? Oh. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely hit $1 billion here. Yes. Let's see, what else can we... Oh, of course, we need a crap ton more carbon. Oops. Time to tap the freighter sock. Okay, there we go. Sweet. And what else do we need now? Semiconductors, some thermic. So we're gonna be off to our sulfurum farm next. Okay. Yeah. Gotta remember which system this is again. Wild Hunt system. Nice thing is that here I'll show you the farms where they all are. Once you find one of them, all the other ones are very close. So this is the radon farm. Wild Hunt is a Korvac system, dangerous. Oh, I have no warp cells. And then see here. The other system is the Viking Queen nitrogen. Wait, not where I am right now. Nope. Let's see. Here it is. Well done. Searing. Viking Queen, yeah. Those are right there. These are the three. Let me see if I can get a good picture of this. There we go. Love screenshot mode in this game. Okay, so let's probably wait, do I have any more kills? We'll have to take the Explorer out. I think I have the hyperdrive fully charged there. Still don't have actually one of the S-Class freighters. I did before with one of the box cargo ones, but none of the ones right now. And Wild Hunt, here we come. So after Wild Hunt, we'll probably have to... Oh, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the space station, teleport to my system to get power cells and carbon. Ah, another traveler. Oh hey. Totally doing the same thing I am. I love it. Oh, neighbor? Friend? Oh, yeah. See, I think there's, how many are there? 50 times 2, so I need about 100 total. Oh, I should actually rearrange this differently, make it easier. It goes from left to right, from top to bottom, and how it shows inventories. Oh, you know what? That sucks. Power reservoirs suck compared to... Oh, man. I think I did that the last time, too. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright, online. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna wait this farm out here. I'm probably gonna end the stream before then just cause, yeah, it's just me waiting around for things to harvest. As my new friend here is doing. So here we are on the Sulfurium farm now. And on that note, good night, my fellow interlopers. Have a great night farming and harvesting and whatever. Peace!